Another really disappointing night for the Republic of Ireland. 2-0 defeat at home to Greece's 2 defeats from 2, both of them at home in this Nations League campaign. Ireland have now lost 11 of their last 14 competitive games. You have to go back to nearly 2 years to see Ireland beat anybody in a competitive game other than Gibraltar. Glenn, you were both reasonably positive at half-time with the performance. What happened second half?
Just shot ourselves in the foot quite early. Obviously, Jason gives the ball away and then goes chasing after it and makes a mistake, and followed by another mistake, and now gives the Greeks a chance to press forward. And not a ball at the edge of the box. You only have to look at the amount of players, Irish players around the ball, and no one goes to get tight, and the lad gets his shot away and we're 1-0 down. But the disappointing thing for me was once the goal goes in, now I'm seeing heads go down, I'm seeing arms being thrown up. Not a positive thing in this Irish team at the moment. Where
do you think that comes from? Is that a lack of belief in the team from results past?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lack of belief. I think it's over a period of time. You've said already there about the games that we've lost over a period of time. No, it's disappointing. It's not good. We need to change this. We need to reset. We need to get back to winning ways. I don't want to hear performances. I don't want to hear shape and how we're playing. I want to get back to winning games and being involved in tournaments, or being there or thereabouts. We're 2 games in and now we're fighting for now last place. It's not good.
The manager said to Anne Marine at the interview before the game that winning is a habit, but losing is a habit as well. Like, is that the big challenge for him now, is going into the next window? Is that just, like, I don't know, how do you go about changing that in a team, like, from your experience?
Well, listen, there's too many players that's playing for Ireland who are too used to losing games. Something needs to change. It's disappointing. We're 2 games in and we've conceded 4 goals and not scored a goal. I think we had 1 shot on target today. This was a game on paper. We should be getting after these. We're at home. The fans were very quiet tonight, but we haven't given them anything to get off their seats, to try and get involved, to give us a lift. And there's definitely some things are going to have to improve. And for me, if it's a case of actually looking at the under-21s and bringing them lads in to try and improve things or change it, because, like I said, there's too many lads who've, over the last 2, 3, 4 years, who've consistently lost for Ireland, and it's not good.
So this group of players isn't good enough. Is that the conclusion?
But something has to change. You can't keep going into international games and coming up against the likes of Greece and folding over and losing games. Obviously the manager will say he's only in for 2 games. Now I feel sorry and John for Paddy and John, because I felt the 4 games they were trying to change something and trying to change the dynamic, and then it goes back. And now listen, it's going to be tough. We're in for a double header next time against Finland, and it's wooden spoon stuff, and it shouldn't be happening.